Welcome to Doggy Style TV. Why?
Well, they're really smart and they're kind of best of both worlds, like being like a dog and they can use the litter box, they can go outside.
Really?
They're really smart for doing tricks. Like, took her 2 days to jump through a hoop. She can play the piano and anything for a cheer.
Piano.
Yeah, I'm not very good, but anything for a cheer. Yeah, not exercise. She'll stand on it. Make noise. And
so now, I mean, cleanliness-wise, are they?
They're really clean. They're cleaner than a dog.
Really?
They do not like going to the washroom anywhere closer to their food dish. They like to go to the washroom far away as possible.
And you take them for walks, like
Yeah.
dogs?
She just started learning yesterday. She complained the whole way, but
Really? How do you know she's complaining?
she was grunting a lot and a little certain attitude.
Really?
Yeah, she was like.
Well, like, are pigs usually very like sedentary? Are they?
Yeah, they're usually calm. They don't like to get picked up as much. They're like their feet on the ground.
Yeah. They sleep a lot, or?
Depends on the pig itself. Every single pig has a different personality.
Really?
Yeah.
So okay, let's. Now, you wouldn't recommend a pig to be in an apartment. Do you live in an apartment? No, right?
You have to have a yard.
You have to have a yard of some kind because they like to be out. They're herbivores as well, right?
Yeah.
And they eat meat. They're also carnivore,
No,
or?
we don't feed them meat. No. They can have boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not right if you feed them like pork or anything.
Oh no, that would be not good.
Anything high in fiber, veggies.
Carrots, fruits.
Yeah.
And how long do they live?
15 to 20 years.
15 and 20, so like a dog too, kind of, sort of, for a small size.
Yeah.
So this is as big as they get, right? Like this is
No, a bit bigger.
a bit bigger, yeah?
More like longer.
That's great. Well, good luck with your pig farming, breeding, and selling. That's awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye-bye. Thank you.
They mate, and how they mate is hilarious because when males mature, not only do they get boxing gloves, they get something called tibial spurs. It's little hooks that develop on the tibia. So this segment here of their leg, they use that as a little hook to support the female because her abdomen, her cloaca is down there, right, underneath her. So that means to mate successfully, he has to lift her up off the ground and hold her fangs above his head in order to get the pedipalps under her to deliver the sperm, right? So that's how spiders do it.
I'm here with Karen, and she has this incredibly amazing looking reptile with her that I really want to know what kind. So what is it? What breed is this?
Well, this is Frankie, and Frankie is an African white throat.
Wow. Now, do they bite or?
Anything has the ability to bite, just like a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
But if you bring them up with lots of socializing and proper environments where they feel safe, then they have no reason to bite.
So do you work for a company that sells them? What do you-
So I represent two companies, All Reptiles, which is in Scarborough, and Tails and Scales, which is located downtown Boston.
Do a lot of people buy lizards and reptiles?
Surprisingly, yes. And every year it gets busier and busier.
Really?
Yes.
Why do you figure?
A lot of reasons. Usually, generally, I mean, not Frankie, because Frankie's a larger species, but reptiles in general are low maintenance. They're small. They're for people that can't either take care of their pets every single day.
Really?
They're not daily eaters.
No?
Most reptiles aren't. Even Frankie, frankly, in the wintertime will only eat once a week. In the summertime, he'll eat sometimes every day, sometimes every other day. Sometimes in the winter, when it's especially cold, he'll go 2-3 weeks without eating.
Really? So
raw eggs, chicken parts like chicken heart, gizzard, and liver. Then he'll eat the occasional rodent and the occasional worms as well.
So they're carnivorous.
They're carnivorous, yeah.
And it doesn't matter, they're also herbivore, right? So they'll eat,
They'll
what about
eat,
your compost?
They'll eat your compost, yes.
That's such a great
Yes,
thing.
they do. They do.
So do you cut his nails? Because I see that he has like, look at these claws on this, right? This is like, you know, so they do get trimmed, right? Otherwise,
they get, what works really well for them is actually the petty paws works really well for them.
The Drummel.
You can, or you could just decorate their tanks with hard slate rock, and they'll
they themselves?
scrape it themselves.
Oh, that's a good exercise to keep them busy, I guess. So how sharp are their teeth?
The teeth are not sharp. They're big and they're serrated.
Yeah.
It's more his jaw pressure than the size of the teeth.
Yeah.
They have very, very strong jaw pressure. Frankie, you want to open up? You want to open up, Frankie?
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, sometimes if you rub the side of his mouth, he'll open up his mouth.
So do they have fangs?
They have no fangs.
No fangs. So they're just like dull, like kind of little teeth that go around?
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Oh my God, do they understand words? Oh, look, it's like a tongue-like.
Not really. Yeah, here, let me show you.
Okay, show me how. Show me how.
We're going to do it this way.
Oh, and they always have to be
Hands
flat
underneath.
against you?
Either flat against you or at least like that. Yeah, perfect.
I'm digging this collar. Look at his cute little gray eyes.
We just tried that on just now.
That's so awesome. Hi, Frankie. Hi. The first question was how much space do they need to live in? But then since they are litter trainable, you could like give them the room of your house pretty much, right?
You could, but only once they're past a certain age. When they're small, you have to contain their climate because you have to climate control their tanks.
Oh, they like to be warm all the time.
They like to be warm all the time. They require sun-simulating lights because they're from the desert, so they need UV penetration. They need the UV penetration.
But they don't change colors, do they?
They'll lighten and darken with mood, but they won't change
because of the sun or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, he's strong, huh?
Very strong.
Wow. Is this all muscle?
All muscle. Yeah.
Whoa, yeah. Do they strangle animals like?
No, they don't strangle. They could bite if they want to.
Yeah.
But their major defense mechanism actually is they can whip other animals with their tail. Yes.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
how they kind of scare you away.
All the best, Frankie. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
Rock. That's amazing.
You have a good day.
Thank you. You too. That's the biggest cat I've ever seen.
He's 18.5 pounds. I got him from the animal shelter, and I showed him last year for the first time, and he ended up becoming second best household cat in Canada out of 68 cats.
Gorgeous.
Thanks.
How old is he?
He's 1 year and 11 months. The judges like his black nose, his symmetry of his color. They like his black, intense black with no red in it, and the white with no yellow in it, and his black toe pads.
Award.
Best household pet.
Yeah.
Too. They like his personality, his coat condition, his temperament, his symmetry, and his coloring.
What's his name?
Danny Boy Kazoo. So
Congratulations.
thank you. So he's going to go and get judged right now.
Oh, great. Well, let's go follow you down there. So, Jan, you're a good guy.
I am. Our dogs are.
Your dogs are. They're good guys. What if it's a female? Is that okay too?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, that's good to know. Tell us what you do.
We have a group of dedicated volunteers because they have to go out in some rough weather. And we train dogs to harness, to pull carts and wagons, all sizes, shapes, and forms. And then we go out to different events where we're invited. And we raise funds for community services. So we charge $2 for a cart ride. And all those proceeds go to community services.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes.
So basically, it's to raise money for different charities and to do community services with dogs, for dogs.
Right. No. The community services are people. We do a lot.
Oh, that's
the
great.
Lions Foundation. We have some children's camp for kids with cancer. We just raised one of the animal things, some dollars at one of our Winterfests for oxygen masks for dogs and cats for fires for the fire department.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this for?
Since 1987.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So what happens? You cart up the dog and then the wagon takes kids and people. Does it take adults too or just kids?
Just kids.
Just children. That's too much weight otherwise.
Well, basically it is because our dogs do many other things. They do fly ball and agility and sniffer dog and dock diving and they do a ton of other things. So we've got just about anything. I've got a little mini Aussie that's starting training. We've had Shih Tzus. We've had
Shih Tzus?
Yes.
Pull a cart?
Yes.
Come on.
But everything is made to fit
This
the
little
dog.
cart?
Yes.
Oh, so it pulls the
Yes.
cat.
Yes.
The pet cat can go with a Shih Tzu.
Just literally, yeah.
Or baby.
And what the other thing the little ones do, if they're visiting at homes, they can go in with their little carts and maybe take, I don't know, a present or
That's
a
cute for
plant
sick
or-
kids and things like that.
Yeah,
or
so
people.
and the smiles they bring.
Oh, are you kidding? There can't be anything cuter than that.
There isn't. So all sizes, shapes, and forms, breeds, and mixes are welcome as long as they're sound and the people are prepared to train it with kind methods.
Yes, of course.
Because we use positive methods, and if it takes a little longer for a dog to get where he's going, that's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah. And usually what we do with dogs that start with us, we invite them out to an event and they're petting dogs.
Right.
For a couple of events.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Then you feel comfortable with it and then you introduce them to the next level.
Yes.
Excellent. So remember, if you want to book a birthday party, if you want to have them at the trade show to help you in case of emergencies, if you want to support the community, you must call the Good Guys. Now, what's your website?
It's The Good Guys Carting Dogs.
The Good Guys Carting Dogs.
All one word.
All one word.
.ca.
Excellent. And they happen to be in Canada as well.
Yes, indeed.
So you heard it straight from Doggy Style TV. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you, Jan.
Thank you very much.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Want to go for a little ride, buddy? Another ride? How many have you had today? 5, 10 rides. Sleep in the wagon too? All right, let me. Oh, you're gonna lose your carrier. Okay, come on, here we go. Oh, there we go. Come on, yeah, what? Oh my God, there we go. There you go. All right. Sit in the middle. Yeah, there we go. All right.